Now, on to the second leg of our wrestling tour. Pandora's Box Toys and Collectibles. You can't really see the sign that good there, but that's where we are. Now, I've been here before, and it's a pretty neat place. And you will see more of that pretty soon. But first, let's approach the entrance. As you can see, the front windows are well decorated with various characters. We got Voltron guarding the door on one side. Tito Santana and Sandman, that's what we are partially here for. And on the other side, we got the creature from the Black Lagoon guarding the front door here, as well as Slimer. And we got other characters and icons and memorabilia on the opposite window. So, you pretty much know what you're in for. See you in a bit. Okay, let's try this again. You'll probably never see why I had to try again, but long story. Anyway, like I said, this is all about the wrestling here. There's Sandman and Tito. I have met both. But over here we have some more memorabilia. We got the classic Hasbro figures. We got Jakks Classics here and there. We also got the new Hasbro style figures. Got some magazines under there. Other figures. The new version of Castle Grayskull. New-ish. As you know, there's a line now at Walmart. Who knows, they might get a Grayskull of their own. There was a Snake Mountain in this line, which is twice Grayskull's size. But that's another story for another day. Right now, we got even more wrestling. Classics. These look to be more like the Jakks and the Mattel. Yeah, Mattel. We got some interesting things in there too. More Hasbros. And a couple AWAs. And I think I see a little WCW down here. Halloween masks. A signed Hacksaw Jim Duggan 2x4. Got some more stuff. Bargain bins. We got the LJNs in there. And yet more figures. More classic figures. Now somewhere here there was a set of pictures. I wonder if they still have them. I will have to tell you eventually if I find those. If you wanted the He-Man style WWE, you could get your own ring. And you might have a 45% chance, 121% chance of buying this if you have those figures. Alright. And we cross over from the wrestling into the horror section. If the Godfather comes here, someone should get him to sign that one. And we got the Shape. Got a little Jason. We got some downed Freddys and Jasons here. Moving right along. Got more horror icons. got lots of them. You certainly got your pick. Ah! Dream Warriors Freddy. The Nintendo version of Jason. Or if you get if you want a more regular Jason, you could get that one. Godzilla. Transformers. Sandman telling stories. And
regular dudes that were doing it. I was there talking to my buddies. I'm like, watch this. Got mine, picked up a piece of the cake, walked to the ring, handed it to the dudes.
And we got more figures of various sorts. What's great is they have a lot of things in package, only it's really expensive.
I do nothing. So fucking Joel Goodhart fucking pictures and that fucking
You're still listening to Sandman.
All I ever want to do all that 27 years old. The first two guys come out, I'm like, I can fucking do this. 2 days later, I was fucking kid. 3 months later, I was like,
Got G.I. Joe.
yeah, I saw an indie show, I'm like, dude, I can do this. Everybody was so big back then.
We have I think these were the reissue He-Man Battle Cap, but it's based on the classic. And look what we have, Jub Jub! It's a Jub Jub! Some Cobra vehicle? We have a nice yellowing classic Spider-Man figure. Dig that yellow plastic. There's She-Ra's Crystal Castle. Oh, bark, 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 the schmurdy, birdie, birdie, the Swedish Chef Kitchen. We got Talking Alf. What else do we got? The plushes you saw earlier. We got Dungeons and Dragons, if you're into playing that. Books. The last time I saw something to do with the Hulk. Was this the same one? I got a picture of a part about the TV show. Or, if you want to be more active reading, get the Super Activity X-Men book. And of course, again, wrestling just sticks its head into things yet again. We got collection of magazines. I probably had most of these way back when. Comics. I should have thought of that when I was singing something. Again, long story. We're back in the albums. And wasn't he on a table last time? That would be, this is again video game Jason. They had a table here the other time before that does not seem to be here this time. Yet they still have a Jason here. And they have a She-Ra castle in the box. And if I turn around here, I got a 200% chance of seeing this autographed picture of Scott Striver! Or, what might be nicer looking is a picture of the creature or Gizmo. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, right next door to X-Men headquarters, where Venom and Joker are hanging out in the alleyway. Okay. Here's what I'm about. Old school Transformers. And we got a few more LJNs. Do you want Bob Holly's trunks? Do you want his underwear? I didn't think so. So wow, there's Scorponok. There's some more things of the Hulk. Oh dear. Oh dear. Who is Jabba the Hutt? I'll tell you who he's not. I'm Batman. 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 And let this sink in as the last thing you see in this portion of video. Batman. Now here we got an assorted bunch of things. Doesn't seem to be an order to it, other than it seems to be mostly Disney. Let's see what we have. Some really vintage toys. Mini puppets. Or you could get your own. You could get your own Mickey Mouse payphone. Or we got a couple of these on our eBay, JM Fabiano RPL. We got a couple of those up for sale, I believe. I'm going to admit something. I know who these guys are. They wore the 90s, in the 90s, Kraft Macaroni and Cheese ads. These guys would always appear in the animated commercials. And now we have a couple of Anakin Skywalkers in different shapes, in different eras, leading up, of course, to Luke. Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald Land. That is the Professor. And we have the old version of the Hamburglar back there on the packaging. Let me see what's down here. We got an original Rubik's Cube. Oscar probably wants me to go away. Robe. I remember these too. In fact, one of them was called Max Steel. Long before the Max Steel most of you know about. We have looks like a lot of Happy Meal type things. Mostly the Fraggles and the Muppet Babies. Oh, this is a good one. If you bought Batman cereal, chances are you could have got one of these. The plastic Batman bank. Got a little person there. It's down here. I did not know. Wait a minute. Was the creature on the Munsters? I'll have to look that up. Some other little cartoon characters. And yet another... No, money... Wait a minute. They call this Money Penny. Well, this is obviously anything but. If you know who this red-headed James Bond character is, sorry, let me know. I wonder if they know that it's a mistake. 20 for $25. So maybe not. We got some Dick Tracy. And again, I'm going to be a nerd and tell you that I know what these are. There was a Mighty Ducks cartoon in the 90s, and these are from that. Got the Muppets. Rudy! Where's the movie Smooth Rudy? Is this the being the chef in from the Crunchy stores? That was the logo he was using in the cereal. No, it is from 2004. So it has nothing to do with the cereal. Sorry. Butthole says he could dance, but it's like, he can't dance.
Yeah. You like going to Pantera, though. You need like go to a Pantera concert and learn how to dance. Yeah.